Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed for you my go-to makeup look, which is pretty much me in a nutshell what I like about makeup. Dewy skin. So it's more focusing on the complexion than anything else because I can get this done really quick and it lasts me throughout the day. Minimal products, I think so, maybe not for you. It's very simple. I can probably get this down in about 15 minutes when I'm like working really hard in the morning. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look, and if you do it, can you please share it with me, because like I know that I just feel so sassy when I'm glowing. I'm like, hey, and you'll know if you follow me on Snapchat because I completely spam you because I'm like, I am feeling myself. But hey, that's what makeup is. Just try it out. If you do try it out, please share it with me because I love seeing the looks that you come up with. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to me to join me and my little YouTube family. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Alright guys, take care. Bye. Hi, let's go. Alright, so I'm going to start off with Sephora Smoothing Primer. The Becca Shimmering Face, just a little drop, just to add a little bit of glow. And we're going to work all down the neck. I'm going to be putting a lot of makeup on my neck today. I'm using Born This Way foundation in the colour Ivory. I'm a bit pale. So going to do a couple of pumps. Don't forget to shake your foundation before you use it, hey. And I'm going to use Sigma foundation brush in F60. Oh, that looks very yellow. I'm just going to grab my one in warm beige and just put one little drop in there just to warm up the skin. I just colour matched like myself. Apparently I'm jaundiced, but you know. No, I think I'm more of a pink undertone. I don't know. So we're just going to work this with this paddle brush just to cover the face, neck, temples, ears. So this is a really good, quick way to get your foundation on evenly. Now beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Beat the babies. I am filming today and I always do my neck and my chest just because it evens it out, and because I'm a bit of a selfie whore, you know, you want to look all together, hey, like, if you don't do it, try it, then thank me later. Alright, again, nothing new here, Urban Decay Weightless Concealer in Warm, Light Warm. So this is pretty much that foundation colour. I'm just going to put that there, there, and then looking up and blending that in and doing a nice big triangle to brighten me up and waken me up, so I look like I've had the best night's sleep ever, even though Gary slept with us last night and all he did was lick my fucking face and stick his wet nose in places that shouldn't be there. Is it TMI? Sorry. Dogs are gross. Alright, so now that that's in, I'm going to put on some powder to set that. So I'm going to mix two things together. I've got Australis banana powder, that's hit and pan. And then I'm going to use the rmca powder as well. And I'm going to use my Sigma F35 to apply these two. So remember, this setting powder is like messy. But I'm not baking or anything, I'm just setting because most mornings I do not have time to bake. So just pressing that in. Did I blend my nose properly? No. There we go. So pressing that into the skin and my eyes. I'm not doing eyeshadow today because who has time to do eyeshadow in the morning? Not me. but I'm just going to set them anyway because I don't want my eyelids to crease because that's not cute. Is it? Now. So just adding more when you need to, but just remember, tap off the excess. Doesn't really matter if there's excess product on there because we can just brush that off. Alright. So just setting that T-zone. Use that white powder, translucent powder, wherever you get rid of the oily, hey, because that will save your butt. Alright. Australis Fresh and Flawless in light beige. And I'm going to be using the Morphe E31, which I think is technically a foundation brush, but it's just a kabuki brush. And I'm just going to set that in. Hoola Bronzer by Benefit Love, and I'm using my Kit Cosmetics fluffy brush. I don't know what it's called, but I really like it for bronzer. Alright, so I always like to do here, here, and here. Wherever like the sun would hit my face, I want to bronze. And I like to use a lot of bronzer because there's not a day goes past that I wear makeup and I don't wear bronzer. Like, I will sometimes skip blush or, God forgive me, but highlighter if I'm running late. But I will never, ever, 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 ever forget bronzer, because when you wear that much foundation and concealer, I feel like you need to put the life back into your face, because otherwise you're just like a blanket of color and it's like, okay, you don't have anything, any skin pigmentation. You've just got blank. So if you're going to take out that much of your skin with full coverage foundation and concealer, I highly suggest you put most of it back in. If you don't have time to go highlighter and blush, like, that's totally fine. I'm not going to judge you. I'm just going to go in with my blush brush by Sigma, which is F10, just to get closer to that hairline. I just suggest bronzer all the time. Oh, it's shedding hair. Because everything looks good. And I like to do my hairline there, so like, your hair does get dirty full of makeup, but whatever. And right up in that little bit there, because that's going to blend in the bronzer to the neck. Sorry, the ear. So don't forget, when you're bronzing, just go behind the ear and all down the neck. It's also just going to slim you down just a touch too. And if you want a little bit more control, add your... Why do I have such a bad chin today? Maybe I'm just noticing it today. Alright, I think that looks really good. With my Hourglass Ambient Lightening Powder, I'm going to use these two lighter shades and just go over some spots. So just to add a bit of shimmer and on the brow bone there. Again, there, down the nose with whatever's left over on the chin and there. And then I'm just going to use that bronzy colour there and just use the same brush and just pop that on my eyes. This is such a fun little trick. You can use your bronzer too. I just find this is a little bit more seamless and quicker. I love this ambient lighting kit, guys. You have no idea how often I use it. Gorgina. Alright. My go-to blush at the moment, which is shimmery shade here. And I'm just going to give that brush that I used, that blush brush that I used to put bronzer on a little bit more neatly. I'm just going to wipe off the brush with one of my towels that I have here. I always keep a towel, a clean towel on my makeup desk. And a little fun trick if you don't know, ugh, why does my hair look so oily? I'm getting so distracted by my hair. I'm going to edit this and be like, your hair sucks. But tell me that blush does not just bring my face back to life. But look, I have been known to skip this step and that's totally fine. I'll use that highlighter later. I'm going to go into my brows with ABH's Brow Wiz. And I'm in the colour Soft Brown. Oh, my brows are such a mess. Let's sit back and relax and do some brows. So I always change direction when I come to the front, because that's where those hairs go, so we're just going to follow them. My telescopic mascara, which I got to buy a new one today. I love this mascara. My cleanser, which is, I'm just going to grab some more of this dark coloured one. See, now I'm talking. This is where I take a time because I'm talking to you and I'm enjoying it. I use Cetaphil to cleanse my face. And I have to do it like 3 times, but it removes this mascara. Like, I don't end up with panda eyes. So that's good, because like, who the fuck wants to spend time removing their makeup after a long ass day? Not me. So I just coat them all and then I go from the bottom and I kind of zigzag up. Oh, got you in there. If you make a mess, don't stress. If you make a mess, don't stress. We have Q-tips, they are the best. Cool. I always do the bottom lash line once the top's dry. This lip gloss is by far like I can't stop fucking wearing it. It is so good. It's a Kylie Cosmetics collaboration with Kim Kardashian West. Only reason why I call her that is because I feel like that's her name now, isn't it? I love it. I haven't even worn the other ones. Like, I've swatched them to try them on, but I just love this. It's like the perfect nude. And I am a gloss girl, like, always have been a gloss girl. Love. And it kind of leaves like a little stain over your lips once this goes off, so it still looks quite good. But the only negative thing I have to say about it is, even I've exfoliated my lips this morning with a lip scrub. When this fades off, this will sit in here. So I don't know if I need to be using a lip primer or anything, but that's the only thing. Like, I always find that pale lipsticks always get stuck in the corners and I hate that. Not a fan of that. Tip, cleaning up that big splotch. Jesus Christ. Just got one lash that goes straight down. Oh my god, guys, I plucked an eyelash before after doing my makeup. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is like the biggest rookie move ever. How are we feeling about ourselves? I'm feeling good. You know how you got your makeup on and you're just like, hey, I'm here. Love this look, guys. It's just so flawless and soft and dewy, and I just love the lip gloss and I love all the high points of it. Like, you can see how the skin is just shimmering and it looks healthy. Let's just add a time. We haven't even highlighted yet. So this brush that I use has been discontinued. I'm so sorry, but if it ever does come back, it's Morphe M510. And we're going to be using Champagne Pop, of course. Seriously, come on. And just on the highest points there, blending it a tiny bit in with my bronzer. I love my little nose highlighter. I love that little pop there. And then I just kind of go on top of the brow bone. On top of the brow bone, all the way down. Come on, glow. Come through. Champagne Pop. And, because I'm wearing a low neck, get your collarbones out. Champagne Pop done, and I do use, this is my favourite highlighter for the brow bone. It's ABH's Glow Kit in Starburst. Just watch, you'll know exactly why in 3.2 seconds. Ready? Oh, hey girl. Hey. It's so hard for me to not drench my face in this. I'm going to just put a little bit there. Or maybe we'll just add a little bit in there. Just whatever's left on the brush. I love it. So just drench. Don't forget your chest. There's just something about setting spray that just gives me hope in life. Okay, this is the complete look. I'll give you guys a close-up.